The last cigarette. Rain had been chewing up the city all night, hammering the windows of my office like it was trying to wash the sins off the streets. Didn't work. Sins stick here. They stain. I was just about to pour myself a nightcap when the phone rang. Detective Cross. The voice was steady, too steady for what it was about to say. We've got a body. Midtown Hotel. Room 609. Better hurry. The Midtown wasn't new to me. It was the kind of place where politicians met mistresses, and backroom deals came wrapped in champagne. Room 609 smelled of stale smoke and expensive perfume when I pushed open the door. The man on the bed looked like money gone bad, late 40s, custom-tailored suit, cheap tie. His lips were blue. A cigarette rested between his fingers, ash hanging like it was waiting for permission to fall. The odd part. No lighter, no matches anywhere in the room. And then I saw it, a lipstick mark on the filter. Scarlet red. He hadn't smoked it. Someone else had. The manager hovered behind me, wringing his hands. He checked in alone, he muttered. Yeah, I said, standing. But he didn't die alone. I traced the victim's ID back at the precinct. Name: Victor Halden. A corporate lawyer with more enemies than friends. His client list was a graveyard of ruined lives, and half the city had a reason to put him 6 feet under. But one name jumped out. A nightclub owner he'd defended, Evelyn Marlowe. Rich, dangerous, and famous for her signature red lipstick. Her club, the Velvet Room, pulsed with smoke and jazz when I walked in. Evelyn spotted me before I reached her. A woman like that didn't just enter a room, she owned it. Detective, she purred, swirling her glass. You always drink alone. I slid the crime scene photo across the table. Recognize him. Her smile didn't flicker. Victor and I had business. That's all. Business that ends with your lipstick on his cigarette. I asked. For a heartbeat, her eyes hardened. Then she laughed, low and smoky. Maybe I light cigarettes for men. Maybe I don't. But if Victor's dead, I'm not the only suspect. He made enemies every day he breathed. She wasn't wrong, but her perfume was the same one I'd smelled in that hotel room. I tailed her after the club closed. She slipped into a black sedan, drove downtown, and parked outside a warehouse that looked abandoned. Through a broken window, I watched her meet with a man in a gray trench coat. Couldn't see his face, but I recognized the limp. Detective Marsh, from my own precinct. My gut twisted. Marsh was supposed to be on suspension for evidence tampering. Now he was meeting Evelyn like old friends. The pieces clicked together ugly. Marsh plants himself in my path, feeds me the case, points me straight at Evelyn. Meanwhile, he's the one running cleanup for her. Maybe Victor Halden had become